Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you a Giant's Crusher build guide for an Elden Ring. So the Giant's Crusher is one of my favorite weapons because it's huge and it deals a ton of damage. So I'll be going through the best weapon art for this and the stats that we're going to want for this build. So with our equipment choices, I would recommend getting your poise up as high as possible. I'm going to be using the Crucible Tree Armor alongside the Crucible Axe Helmet. So this armor, I just think it looks cool, but alongside the heavy Giant's Crusher, we're going to have a lot of endurance. So as for the stats, we're at level 150 here. I would recommend, if you're even a lower level of 150, get your vigor up to 30 first. That's going to be a priority, and then getting your endurance up to be able to equip as much armor and everything else as possible. I'm also using the Great Jar's Arsenal to make sure that we have a medium load there, because we're going to need to dodge roll still. You can also use this, if you don't want to use Lion's Claw, you can use the Bloodhound Step. It gives you a lot of mobility. I did another build guide on that, but the Lion's Claw is just a really powerful skill to have on this weapon, so that's why I chose it for this. We can swap out the Jump Talisman and put on the Shard of Alexander here, or if you don't have it, you can go with the Warrior Jar Shard. This is going to increase the damage of our skills, and the Lion's Claw is an incredibly powerful skill. The Bull Goat's Talisman is going to give it a poise at 92. Make sure you get at least 51 poise, or even upwards of 56, just to be safe. I'm also using the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman to increase our damage negation, which is huge here. So, yeah, we're going to want to have our Vigor up to 50, Mind at 26, Endurance around 40. You can go higher or lower. Again, these two stats you can kind of use how you see fit. If you're higher than level 150, put the rest of the points into Strength. It's going to increase your damage. Get it up to 80 at least, and then get your Endurance up a little bit higher. I'm going with 71 here at level 150, and then for our strategy in fights, typically you just want to go in and use your Lion's Claw. This does an insane amount of damage. There's 2200 there. It's quite powerful. So this skill also looked really cool whenever you attack people with it, because you just jump around and do a front flip with a hammer. That's pretty cool. And it's also good if an enemy has a shield, because you can just blow past their shields too. So extremely powerful weapon for a variety of situations, and what's nice about it is you get a bit of range too. So the hammer itself attacked really slowly there, so typically if you're just normally attacking, it's not going to be the most effective way of getting your damage, and you want to use that Lion's Claw. Also, it does eat up your FP consumption pretty quickly, so I would recommend having a few Cerulean Pots there. I have 5 equipped, because that's usually how much I go with, but depends on your own skill level, I guess. And alternatively, you can equip a Finger Seal if you want to use something like Flame Grant Me Strength to give yourself a bit even further damage, but even with this alone, it's dealing an incredible amount of damage, and this works really well in bosses because it does a good amount of posture break too. So the Lion's Claw is one of the best in terms of the weapon art on heavy weapons like this. So yeah, you can turn the Giant's Crusher into an absolute powerhouse in this game, and it's extremely useful against bosses. So that is a Giant Crusher build guide for an Elden Ring. If you have any comments, please leave them below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please hit that subscribe button below, and I'll see you all in the next video.